these and think all these people have lost loved ones. And it's sad.
Debbie Cleveland latches her son's name onto a metal heart beside the names of numerous other people who have died from toxic, unregulated drugs.
You know, if we put some of the resources into securing safe drug supplies that we've put into fighting COVID, this epidemic would be under control.
On Thursday, International Overdose Awareness Day, these parents are remembering their dead kids and speaking out against the stigma of drug use, but also questioning why the BC government's efforts haven't slowed the onslaught.
I don't see anything happening that's going to make this better. You know, the government needs to stand up, listen to, people that have had lived experiences, listen to what's helped and what's failed, and make new policies.
The province declared a public health emergency over the overdose crisis in 2016, and since then 12,000 people have died. Within the last 3 years, the government has expanded its prescribed safer supply program. It has put hundreds of millions of dollars into addiction treatment, and people are now legally allowed to carry small amounts of drugs. Still, the deaths keep going up. City News asked BC's Minister of Mental Health and Addictions if the government needs to change its approach, but she wouldn't say exactly what is or is not working, or if things will change.
It is not so much about any one thing that we are doing that is not having a protective impact or making a contribution. It is about having to do all of the things that we need to do in a context where we also really need to be addressing stigma, because we really need to be able to connect people to care.
BC Coroner Services data shows 2022 was the province's deadliest year on record, with 2,384 people killed by unregulated toxic drugs. And this year is on track to be even deadlier. With the exception of 2019, the death rate has gone up every year for a decade.
It's wasteful, and it shouldn't be happening.
Unregulated drug toxicity is currently the leading cause of death in BC. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.